Sup guys, it's me, SonicFury, and I'm back with another drawing video. Since you guys seemed to like the last one, which I was actually kind of surprised about, I was like, you know what? What if I just do another one? So here I am. And this week, we'll be doing the Jade Cactus. Ignore all of this stuff. This is just for, a project that I'm working on with my group for our senior showcase for when we graduate. So we need a picture of Jade Cactus, preferably, yep, the Garden Warfare 2 one. Alright, and now we have our Jade Cactus reference, so we'll try and speed this up a little more this time. Just had to make sure I'm recording, yep. Alright, we'll speed it up a little more this time, because since I'm going to be sort of busy, I'm going to try and knock this out as quick as possible. We'll probably just work on the sketching for now. But actually, no, we'll try and get as much of it done as we possibly can. So we'll go ahead and start. So since it's a Jade Cactus, what's the face look like? She's very blocky because, well, she's Jade. So when I do everything, I need to sort of have like, sort of that kind of feel. So for sketching it out, I already sort of had a plan in mind. I was thinking maybe Super Brains grabbing like some really messed up fingers from punching the cactus. Maybe. That feels like it could work. And his hand obviously be hurt. You might hear my mobile game in the background, but I'm just getting my daily logon bonus. Alright. Alright, now. We gotta get Super Brains in here. How do I want to do him? Maybe like that. And his super hair. Maybe. Kind of want to make his hand look even more messed up. But for now, it's fine, because it is just a sketch. Things can change. And now, I want to make him look inferior to the Jade Cactus that we're going to be drawing. But I can't make him too small. Yeah. Because I want him to still show up in the thumbnail, but man, Jade Cactus is going to be certainly interesting to draw. Maybe I should start with the headpiece first. We'll just get like a rough outline of it. So like this, it's got sort of a brim. Alright, actually, what's the head ornament? Head ornament's simple. It's just something like that. Can touch it up later. It's, you know, okay, I had it right the first time. It's like this. Alright. Up some, it's right here, so the brim needs to be here, so I'm gonna have to shrink this cactus down a lot. Maybe the head ornament specifically. The sides sort of, these peel out from the sides a little bit. Alright, well, we've almost got the headpiece, and then the flowers come out the top. Just need something quick. Yep. Are there spikes on it? They are. But I'm not sure how they're sitting on it, so we'll just do this for now. And I gotta remember to be jagged with this. She definitely needs to shrink some. We'll draw her small for now, and we'll make him bigger. Just, not big, don't move him, just make him bigger. Yeah, like that. We'll draw her small, just so I can see what I'm doing. Oh shit, if I picked the wrong or right tool. That's sort of what it looks like, right? Yeah. Okay. This have to be as angular as possible. I'm drawing the Jade Cactus. Maybe make that come down some more. This is what I'm worried about, is the armor. So it circles around her whole head. Okay, it's like she's wearing something. So let's just do this for now. And comes down just a little bit from here, and then it does this. It's like a t-shirt, sort of. Or not a t-shirt, well, it's armor, but the whole thing is not. You just need a general idea of what to do. This needs to come out more. She's got the bracers. Just a general idea what this top look like. Okay, so they're not like they're sort of strange. They come to a point sort of like this. That's strange, huh? I don't know what it looks like. Okay, so it curves. So it's not fully just direct, like angular. It does curve some, but not in a way that makes it look like a hard material. Okay. I have to shrink her up here in a second. Or we'll shrink her more here in a second, just so I can sort of. The full body won't be on. Maybe I should angle her back a little bit. Like, let me rotate her and sort of. Maybe I can get away without having to draw her head. Not her head, but trying to remember. But yeah, bracers. Still more angular. Comes to a point at the top. More angular. So it's down. Alright. Sort of comes out like this. And now it's the bottom. That's like the rough outline. I want to make her like gleam a little bit and have like sparkles sort of, and make his hand look like it's really hurting where he punched her. How do I want to do this? I need to draw him just so I can get an idea of what he's gonna look like in this. I want to make his hand look even more hurt. Not to stay on model, but I want to make his fingers go the like other directions and stuff. Yeah, sort of like that. That looks funny. And thumb can look like this. Could make him start like sweating a little bit. That'd be funny. I think that's what it looks like on his hand. Or is that the Naperville Super Brains I'm thinking about? Can't remember, but we'll just leave it like that for now. I kind of want to skew her back a little bit to give her some perspective. So, doing this, can I skew perspective? maybe something like this. Maybe. We'll see for now. But honestly, I kind of like that. Let's see what let's try it on him. Let's see what we can make him look like with perspective. Oh, perspective. Maybe. Maybe. He'd be a little hard to see in the thumbnail, sort of. I think. I don't know, I kind of like that though. Damn you, Discord. Actually. I don't know, I kind of like that. I mean, put the Garden Warfare logo right here, and in the background, she should be staring at him, sort of superior-like. Like she's like, sort of like happy that that he can't hurt her. Sort of like this. Yeah. Could make his hand sort of blow up like this, maybe? Hold on. Let me put another layer on it real quick. Turn this off for a sec. Could blow his hand up like this. Or make it look like if you punch something it swells up where it's red. Sort of maybe something like this. That could also look funny. Or maybe I could break the fingers in this and do that too. Let's get rid of the small ones just so I can better visualize what it would look like. I don't know, that kind of looks a little funny to me. So maybe we'll do that. Delete that. We'll worry about it when we get to the inking phase, but I think we're at the inking phase. So to start off, we'll lower the opacity on this, and we'll do him first. So we'll do his head first. G-pen, yep. And we'll sort of do this, kind of make him look a little crazy. Give him some worried looking eyebrows. And we'll erase, I'm using the wrong eraser for this. And size is too small. There we go. Might change his facial expressions soon. That could be funny, maybe. Like he's scrunching his face up some. Do I want to do it like this though, or like the last one, like normal? as much as I would love to exaggerate his face out like this, I might just do it the other way. Actually, I'm not going to make a new layer for it. I'll just erase this in one fell swoop. So in the event that I want to go back to it over the other one that I'm about to draw, then I can. Alright. Need to try and draw as much as possible. In one motion. See, that looks more like Super Brains. But is it funnier is the question. Is it funnier than that? No. The answer to that question is no. At least in my mind. So we're gonna stick with this one. See, you can change a bunch of stuff on the fly with art. Like, you never have to stick to what you like want to do. Or not want to do, but you never have to stick to your original ideas. You can change it however much you want. And now we'll do the hand broken and puffed up. Maybe not. We'll do more boxy fingers. Alright, so something like this, maybe. Let me erase this right here. Alright. Now we need to do this one. Makes it look like he's grabbing his hand. Don't know about the hand. Don't know about the shoulders either. Haven't drawn Super Brains in a while. Might need to go back and redo this at some point. Gotta give him some rips on his outfit. Gotta give him these. Or well, these are on the side. They're not directly on top like that. So I think I'll go back and I'll redo this glove. Hold on. Let me stop the recording real quick while I see what's going on with my group. Okay, we're back, and now we're going to fix the glove. So if this is his right arm, then it'd be, and he's holding it like this, it'd be on the side, since if I'm remembering correctly, they're on the side. If it's his left arm, they'd be on this side, wouldn't they? No. Would they? Okay, let me think about this for a minute. So if his hand is sitting like this, here's the hand, it's like this, and his gloves like this. If they're on the side of the gloves, you know, let me just look at a picture of Super Brains instead of just trying to guess, excuse me. Super brains. Hot they are on the side. Alright, so I figured it out. These are fine, but these need to overlap, or the ones I draw on his left arm need to be over top of these. There we go. Now he's got this. And now that. Well, that might be the inking process for him done. Other than a couple rips on the outfit. I'm gonna redo this real quick, actually. There we go. That looks sort of better. Alright. Need to do one quick check on him real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. I gotta draw the big brain on his chest. So we'll just make it a little visible. Right here. Now. Don't know about that. Alright, well, our super friend looks super hurt, so now we'll do the cactus. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting. Well, I have a pretty good basis, but I'm going to turn my stabilization completely off. Since it's not stabilized, the smallest movements that I make will be translated to this. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe just for her body, but not for the armor. Alright. Yeah. I feel like this is better in the end. Now we'll do the hat. The funny hat. And it's connected, looking like that. So now I don't have to draw the flowers on the head because of the way that this is positioned. This goes, so does this, like that. What's the... Okay, it's just green. It has spikes on it, though. I'll put the spikes on it. Not in the same spots, but just so that they're visible. Right. Now the armor. Man, the armor is really what's gonna get me here. Because I don't know about doing all those patterns. For the sake of my sanity and for time, I'm not going to do all the patterns. I'll do the easier to read ones, but this comes down from there. Okay. Sort of like that. This might be going out too far. I think it is. So we'll bring it in. Straight up. Alright. Now the bracers. And okay. Like this, like that. Okay, so it's just jagged. Sort of like this. Make it look like the armor goes around. Gotta do the same to the other side. Wait, well this actually comes down like this a little bit. So actually scratch, so I'm going to fix this up real fast. Does it click that on the top? No. Okay. So, do the same thing on this side. And then the bracers. Okay. Well, man, Jade Cactus is kind of really hard to draw. But it's alright. It's the actual, it's just straight lines. It looks like this. Straight line. This goes there. Right? Yeah. Torso comes down a little bit. About right there is fine, I guess. Since it's skewed, perspective is meant to be warped, it's fine. Do that. Down, down. Alright, well. Other than like the detailing and stuff, she looks fine. She's ready to go. Maybe I should make that line up. Alright. What's her eyes look like? Alright. Thumbnail. Huh. That doesn't look bad. You can always make her bigger. Sort of like this. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make her just a tad bit bigger. Don't have to worry about the logo until later. Let me check what my group's talking about again. Give me 1 second. Okie dokie. Well. So I don't need to sketch anymore, so Super Brains. We'll do him first. In terms of color, we'll do the flat colors first. Alright, let's go to, well, we're already on the zombie default. Sweet. So, face, face. Looks fine. That's it for the face, I think. Take the yellow. His is more sort of goldish looking. Maybe like this. Like that. Cape's the same color. As long as my Garden Warfare knowledge is not failing me. Hair's not black. I mean, it sort of is, but I'm not going to make it pitch black just because you won't be able to see any of the details. Make it close, though. The eye is back for the zombie default. And teeth. Nope. Alright. Mouth. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Turnip pin. Where's my turnip pin? There it is. Maybe purple. That looks about fine. That looks about right. I usually don't go for the exact like one-to-one colors just because most of the time I'm too lazy to do it. But also, I prefer Plants vs. Zombies when it has like brighter colors. So, now the ones on his wrists are darker. I know that much. This here, grab this, put it there. I mean, the brain looking color, like a pinkish red. Alright. Take the turnip pin to clean up. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Make like an orange go under there so it looks like the back of his cape. Alright. This, that. Let me back up. This. Okay. We'll get a lighter color for, well, can't really tell it's lighter. You kinda can, but it's not light enough. So we'll do this. Let me shrink the size of this down. Grab him. Yeah, we'll just now go touch up some of the things we could have missed. You can see something that I missed. The paint bucket saves a lot of time, but it's also very iffy sometimes with how it colors things. So just only use it like if you're strapped on time like me. Right now the Jade Cactus. Since we have the Jade Cactus pulled up, we can color grab from the lightest part and we'll play with the shades on that a little bit. About right here. That looks good. Alright. Duplicate, pull down this, that. I might make her all the same base color and just mess with how I shade her. Pretty sure the eyes are the only thing that's not colored green, right? I think so, right? Yeah, they're not. They have a little hint of green in the corners though, so I need to remember that. But they are white. White, and then orange. Is that brown? It's more brown. So we'll just make it brown. Alright, and now we'll slap a clipping layer onto her. Let's get the paintbrush and let's go darker. Way too big of a paintbrush. How about something like this? She's more dark towards the middle. We're gonna have to make her look shiny though, so we'll make her look dark now, but we'll make her look shiny again later. Now some things I'm just gonna make a flat dark. Oh, I see something I missed. I'll go back and fix that though. Flat turnip pin. Alright, and now we'll do another clipping layer. Darker. Well, darker. And this will be the lighter layer. This one though, I mean. Make her look shiny a little bit. It's not really doing anything, sort of. That kinda is. Alright, but now we'll do the details, and for the detailing, we'll get a darker colored pen. Man, this is gonna be difficult. But we'll go like this on some of the shadows. Let's do this. Might make it a little, actually I think I have an idea for what I want to do to sort of make her look, well, menacing, in quotes. I want the shadows to take priority over the other stuff, so we'll do this. Let's go again. No. Here, let's do this. Where is this? That might look really out of place, though. Let's make it look like a hard shadow. Let's go here. Do this. Alright. That looks fine. Sort of. Might get rid of this though. Just so I can make it go all the way up into here. Alright. Oh. Alright. It's kind of hard to tell though. I don't know, I kind of like it. Sort of, I'm trying to make it look menacing a little bit, but I also don't know how I feel. I'll leave it in for now, but let's just continue on. Now we need, let's turn off the shadings real quick. Turn back on. There's nothing on this layer. No, it's this one. There's nothing. Alright, now we'll get the turnip pin and we'll go over it with a brighter version like this. maybe. Kind of looks like a Chaos Emerald a little bit. But we'll just hold it. Let's do this and leave it for now. Just we need to actually do some more shading before we can really want to do the pattern on her armor, so I will. But we're gonna do this first. Alright, never mind. Now we'll do the armor. I need to make it underneath all the shading and stuff though. So let me go ahead and save. Alright. Jade. Sweet. Alright. So I can't really tell what these are just swirls. I think. Wait, actually, hold on, they look like this. Is that actually what it is the whole way through? It changes up a little bit, it looks, but for the most part, that's what it looks like it is. So let's go darker, and we'll do this for here, and alright. There's that one. Might need to make that even darker than what I think. Alright. That sort of looks fine. Is there a line in between them? Yes, there is. So we'll just do one straight across. If you were able to see the YouTube thumbnails better, I'd probably go even more in depth with this, but because you can't, then what does it look like without? Okay, it's easier to see with that and without that, but we'll just leave it. Now we need to do the main armor, what it looks like. Okay, I can't really tell those textures. I know it's got some lines, but I know I can see a very visible X right here. A line, and it just looks like more swirls. Sort of looks like this. A swirl on each side, and two straight lines come down. That's sort of what it looks like. So we'll just roll with that. So, straight down, side, side, maybe. Yeah, that looks fine. Since the torso is stretched out, I have to exaggerate a little bit. And need to do this, do that, do this, do that, line, 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 line. That might be it. Honestly, I feel like it's good enough because I can't really tell the textures, and this looks like that, so I think I'll copy that, even if it's not 100% right. The wool, this, 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 this. It looks fine. I think it looks fine. Is there lines in between each of them? Like thinner lines? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do it with the eraser. That's possible. And we'll just do it just to add some extra detailing. Now I need to go down here. These are easy. It's just this, this, and this. Straight line. Straight line. Now, what about the headpiece? Okay. sort of comes down from the top, goes out, down, up, down. It's a little too far away. There, here, here. These just look like really jagged versions of that. So we'll just leave it like that. Alright, can't really make out the rest of the helmet, so we'll just leave it. Make a darker layer right there just so it has some dimension to it. And maybe we're done with the detailing on her. No, not exactly. I want to mess with some of these. Where's my lighter color? Here it is. And actually make sure all the filters are turned off so it's not messing with the color. Okay. Now, that's the lighting. Well, that's the light layer, so I have an idea. What if I do this? Go over it. Like that. Just to give it some dimension. Let's do that for now. It looks good enough. I feel like this has definitely helped it though. Yeah. Alright. This. Down, out. Starting to get a little sloppy. I need to quit that. Alright. Looks like the lower body's done, so now we just gotta do the face. Actually, no, we gotta do these. Not gonna do much to them, just enough to where you can see. Okay. Once we're done with this side. Oh, I gotta do the helmet. Can't forget about that. Something I've started to work on is just a small little side project. Be cool to get it done before I have to review or before I have to present for my graduation, but I doubt that's gonna happen. But a VTuber model, because I've been trying to work on one and trying to learn how they even work, or like how you do them, because I'm like, hey, they're neat, it'd be cool to possibly be one. But it's been a lot of time, because I could pay somebody, but I'm also broke right now, and since I'm an artist, I mean, I don't know, I just want to put my own flair on my own model, because I mean, it's what I'm going to be using. So I just thought to myself, maybe I should. Let's get a soft brush and sort of go. Oh, wrong layer. Redo that. Is this the dark? No, it's... might be this one. No, that looks fine. Alright, well. That's the Jade Cactus. Except for something, I just want to put a highlight on this side. Just like this. Okay. Now that's the Jade Cactus. Never mind, no it's not. Keep seeing things I want to add, so I keep adding them. Okay. Now before I say that's the Jade Cactus again, let me grab this, go here. Alright. For now, that's the Jade Cactus. I'm going to go ahead and save again. And now we'll do Super Brains. And then I might call it there for now, maybe. It's just 3 o'clock. Alright. We just do the hard shadows on him. Other than maybe his hair, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, which won't be long. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that's the soft brush. Now I need to go back to the darker zombie color palette. Or not the darker zombie color palette, just what the shadows look like. That's kind of funny. And now the hair, I guess. We need a little darker and it's black, so I guess that's what we'll just roll with. What does his hair look like again? I can't remember, so let me just look. Kind of like curls over on itself. But you know, it's alright. We don't need to be 100% accurate. That hair just doesn't look right. It's because it's not. But that's the best it's gonna get for now. Might go back up, or I might change it before the video comes out, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm gonna change it or not. We didn't darken it on this. Trying to think if I should add maybe like a hue of red to this, or maybe not. What if I did, hypothetically speaking? Maybe just something like that. Yeah, that would work. That looks fine. Make his eyes strain some. Dark shade of purple again. What the fuck? Ain't no damn dark shade of purple, that's pitch black. Alright. I think I messed some of the layers up, but it's okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, well, looks like we're done with our... Never mind, no we're not. So I need a background on this, so let me go find one real quick. Alright. So we picked this map because I feel like it's like Zen Peaks, but I feel like it fits this. And I'll probably use it again for the Zen Cactus whenever I get to her at some point in the future. Which probably won't be for a while, but let's go ahead and blur this a little bit. So you can just tell what it is. Let's duplicate this, go down, white, layer, selection from layer, create selection, edit outline 4, yep, and then we do the same for Super Brains. Duplicate, down. I want to add some sweating to him, like he's sweating, but I can do that after. Alright, outline 4. Alright, and now once we get the logo in here, we'll be done with our thumbnail. So let me just let me get the logo in here real quick. Alright, here it is. Shrink it down, put it in this corner. And we need to rasterize. Layer, selection from layer, create selection, edit, outline, okay. There we go. And now we'll add the finishing touches that I had just thought about. We'll add some sweat for him. Place the turnip pin. And now, I thought about adding like a white like sheen effect to her. Gotta make sure to put it under everything though, so white. Let's try this. Maybe that doesn't look so great. Instead of that, let me try the hard version. She doesn't need it, I just thought maybe it'd look funny. So let's overlay. Turn the opacity down. She can go without that, so I think I'll keep it there, but let me actually go back to the turnip pin when I'm doing this. because it's when he's sitting there holding his hand, it's implied that he hit her. So I don't have to actually draw that, because I mean, well, you can imply that he hit her because he's obviously in pain and his hand is broken. So yeah. Alright, well, I might make a couple more changes, maybe to his hair, but the hair will probably stay the same. I know I drew it wrong, but I just don't really have time to go back and fix it. But yeah, well, this has been another drawing video with me, SonicFury, and well, I hope that you will check out this video, and yeah, if you want to see more of these, just let me know. So yeah, see you later.